Hey there, meteorologist Eric Fisher. It has been an absolute steam bath outside today, breaking records on both sides of the day. The low in Boston this morning was 81 degrees. That ties the second hottest all-time low temperature in the city of Boston. The record is 83, set back in 1975. Will be very similar again tonight. That was a record for the date. Then for a high temp, it hit 98 in Boston. That was a record high for this date as well. So it has been a true scorcher. We know that August is the hottest on record and by a pretty wide margin as well. Today's number is not even entered into this yet, and tomorrow another very hot day. We've got warm air all across the eastern U.S. There is some relief starting to draw a little bit closer, moving into the Great Lakes, and that will be with us for Friday. But tonight, just stifling heat and humidity. Temperatures well up into the 70s. Boston can hold above 80 again around downtown. Tomorrow morning, we'll have that very warm start outside, very humid as well. A cold front is moving through the area during the morning. Not a lot of push with it, and might be an isolated shower or thunderstorm during the afternoon. Not expecting too much. It's warm but not as hot. It's humid but not quite as humid. And I think the best chance for a storm will be in southeastern Massachusetts and across Cape Cod as we head toward the evening. The wind shifting around out of the north-northeast as we head toward the second half of the day. So I still think we'll hit 90 in Boston and Bedford, 92 in Norwood, lower 90s in southeastern Mass, 80s north and west of there. And the humidity, well, we'll track that in a moment. But when you factor it in, still feeling like the low to middle, at times even some upper 90s when you have your heat index values out there. So another very warm day. At the beach, mostly dry. The best chance of a storm would be toward the south coast and the Cape. And in terms of the humidity, we start the day very humid. Midday, still muggy to humid outside across the area. Those dew points are high. So we go toward the evening, getting a little bit of relief, but most of it will push in for Friday. We're basically going to get one day with some drier air, upper 50s to lower 60s for dew points on Friday. We'll see partly cloudy skies, a northeast wind making us much more comfortable. And on Saturday, we still have that easterly wind. I would say a chance for maybe a couple of showers across inland areas, but most of us should stay dry. It will be a little bit grayer outside. On the muggy side in the 70s. We're back to the heat on Sunday, an isolated storm and humid in the upper 80s. Labor Day looks to feature lower 90s. Hazy, hot, and humid, and certainly some beach weather. There's the 7-day, and next week is all about heat again. Mid-90s on Tuesday as well as Wednesday, making a run toward one of the hottest years on record in the Boston area.